First question, Sean Cunningham.
Hey, Mo, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. Just thoughts overall tonight. I mean, I know you a lot of times you had the assignment of defending Luka. Just what kind of challenge was that for you tonight?
I mean, it's always a challenge. He's a really good player. He's the motor to that team's offense. But I think we did a good job tonight as a unit. Just keep making things hard for him and slowing him down a little bit.
James Ham.
Yeah, Mo, you haven't got to play a lot with Rashawn Holmes since coming over, but just how much does his energy and his activity work for you guys out there, and especially early in this game when you got off to a big start?
I mean, his energy is always at a really, really high level. He plays his heart out every night, leaves it on the floor. And, he gives us kind of a different dynamic. We can do a lot of different things defensively when he's on the floor. We could switch. He could be in the drop. He could be up in the blitz. He gives us a lot of options defensively, and offensively, he's a terror when he's rolling into the paint. Teams have a really hard time staying in front of him coming out of that pick and roll. So he's been taking advantage of that the past few games, and it's been a big help for us.
Christos Saltis.
Mo, when you saw Harrison Barnes went to the locker room, do you feel more responsible to make a step up and help your team much more on defensive end? And what did you see from Tyrese?
He did a good job tonight of just stepping up and being one of the leaders out there. Ty, he's been challenging himself to take on a leadership role and try and do things like that on the floor. And I think tonight he did a good job stepping up. He was a lot better defensively tonight, and then offensively he controlled the game for us. I think he did a great job.
Back to Sean Cunningham.
Yeah, just following up on that a little bit. This obviously will be a test for a rookie like Tyrese, but when you see, you have the Warriors last night, Mavs tonight, what kind of challenge is that for a guy like him who's, maybe used to playing with De'Aaron by his side and he doesn't have that player with him?
I mean, I'm sure for him it's definitely a lot coming at him right now. But in my opinion, he seems like he's ready for it. His demeanor on the floor is beyond his years. He's very poised and very in control, and I mean he's accepting the challenge. I could recall late in the game when he shot that air ball. He was being a little hard on himself, but it's like those are the moments that he has to go out there and go get. That like that air ball is going to probably drive him to next time has a chance. It might be a different outcome. But he knows he can't run away from those moments. He has to step up and try and make those moments his, and that's what he did a good job tonight of just leading us and controlling the game, like I said.
James Ham.
Yeah, Mo, tonight you played 35 minutes and you only took 2 shots, but you ran a team high plus 14. Just at what point in your career, how do you translate this to younger players of how to impact a game without putting up numbers, without scoring a bunch of points, but being an impact player without having that be your sort of driving force behind you?
My thing is just, and I kind of, the guys in the locker room, they understand this about me as well. My thing is I want to win. And whether it be me taking 15 shots or me taking 0 shots, I'm going to impact the game in some way. And tonight, having a guy like Luka Doncic on the floor, you gotta try to take him out of the game, make it hard for him. And a lot of my focus was on that. I knew offensively, I'm always going to take what comes to me. Tonight, like you said, 2 shots. I don't care. We won the game, and if we were in control of the game most of the time I was in, and that's all I was worried about.
Jason Anderson.
Hey, Mo, given, where you guys are at in the schedule and in the standings, where do you feel like, the motivation is coming from right now with the way you guys have played recently?
I mean, anytime you step on the floor as a competitor, as an athlete, I think at this level, we're all high-level competitors. You want to win. We're obviously we see the standings and stuff, and it'll be tough to get into that playing game and make something happen, but you never know. We put our best foot forward every night. We give ourselves a chance against whoever we're playing against. I mean, who knows what could happen. And that's just kind of how we're approaching it. It's taking it day by day. Every game is an opportunity to go out there and try to get a win, and that's how we're looking at it.
Thanks, Mo.
Thank you.